People keep telling you that God doesn't exist, and you believe them? Go and find out about Reverend Ayo Babalola. He wasn't a graduate. Discover how God used a mere mechanic and turned him into a mighty prophet. These are true facts about his miraculous works. Born on April 25, 1904, in the town of Odo-Owa in present-day Kwara State, Nigeria, Joseph Ayo Babalola didn't come from a wealthy family or receive a high level of education. He dropped out of school early and began working as a steamroller operator with the Public Works Department, a humble mechanic on the road. By all worldly standards, his life was ordinary. Nothing about his background suggested he would shake the spiritual foundations of a nation, but God saw something different. One day, while working on the Ilesa-Igbara-Oke Road in 1928, Babalola experienced a divine encounter that would forever change his life. His steamroller suddenly stopped working for no apparent reason. While trying to fix it, he heard a voice call his name 3 times. The voice told him to leave his job and preach the gospel, or face death. At first, he resisted. Who wouldn't? He had no ministry training, no theological education, and no support system. But eventually he obeyed. He gave up his secure government job and began preaching as the Spirit of God led him. What happened next was nothing short of extraordinary. Babalola's ministry was marked by incredible signs and wonders. He fasted, prayed fervently, and traveled across villages preaching repentance, healing the sick, casting out demons, and even raising the dead. In 1930, he led a massive revival in Oke-Oye, Ilesa, where thousands witnessed miracles that had never been seen before in Nigeria. People brought their sick, blind, and lame, and they were healed. Pagan idols and charms were publicly burned as entire communities gave their lives to Christ. A dead child was reportedly brought back to life. Witchcraft shrines were destroyed. The revival spread like wildfire. This was not a man with a degree or title. This was a mechanic who said yes to the call of God. His powerful ministry gave birth to what would later become the Christ Apostolic Church, CAC, one of the largest indigenous Pentecostal churches in Nigeria today. Even though he died young, at just 55 years old in 1959, his legacy continues to inspire millions. So when someone tells you that God doesn't exist, remember Ayo Babalola. He didn't need to be famous, rich, or educated. All he needed was faith. And with that faith, God used him to change lives, transform communities, and prove to a watching world that Jesus is alive and still works miracles today. Your background doesn't disqualify you. Your past doesn't limit you. If God could use a mechanic to turn nations toward him, he can use you too. All it takes is surrender,